Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 is here, and it's kind of inevitable that there's going to be a new Nintendo console, and we wonder, well, what kind of games will come for that console? Most likely a Pokemon game, a Mario game, and a Zelda game. These are just a given. Well, today I have more evidence for what that Zelda game might be, so let's go ahead and get right into it. If you ask people what's the greatest Zelda game of all time, maybe the newer generation would say Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, but Ocarina of Time often holds that top spot, and there may be a remake on the way. Before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, it would really mean the world to me. And Tuesday and Saturday night, I stream right here on YouTube. Come and hang out sometime. I'd love to see you guys over there, but let's get right into it. So a couple months ago, there was talks and leaks that there's potentially going to be an Ocarina of Time remake. I played Ocarina of Time last year when it was added to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion thing, and I was thinking, man, this game was so good when I was younger. One of the greatest games I ever played. It's actually the game that I played when I was like 8 or 9 that got me to fall in love with gaming. So I knew when I was playing it, it was going to be good, but it was probably going to be a lot of nostalgia there, and I was going to find a lot of flaws in it. It turns out it was as good as I remembered, maybe even better now that I was older and I could appreciate it more. Ocarina of Time is a very special game. The first 3D Zelda game, it's just unreal how amazing it was and how great Zelda's became over time. Maybe like a week or two later, there was talks that there could even be a Zelda movie, and that sounded crazy. And then Nintendo came out and said there's an actual live action Zelda movie, which blows my mind. I don't even know how that's possible. So we have some Zelda news confirmed, but what about that Ocarina of Time remake? Is that even something that's real? Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, I have a leak, and it's coming from one of the strangest places, but it's still a leak, and it's still very freaking credible. This isn't coming from a gaming insider. This isn't coming from a gaming leaker. This isn't even coming from somebody in gaming at all. And that's what makes it so credible in my opinion, because these people aren't looking for clicks and views in the gaming world. Not only do I think this points at a remake for this game, I think the time period that this thing is coming out that I'm about to talk about lines up right about the time the next Nintendo console would be coming. So if there is a remake, maybe it's coming for that next Nintendo console, maybe a launch game. Before we get into this leak, when you think of Ocarina of Time, who are the main characters you think about? Zelda? Link? Ganon? But you're missing a very, very important person, I guess? Rumor, Great Deku Tree Lego set coming September 2024. That's right, the Great Deku Tree. Lego leaker 1414 Falcon Fan is reporting that a Lego model of the Great Deku Tree from the Legend of Zelda series is coming September. 1414 Falcon Fan is a trusted leaker in the Lego scene, and their previous report on the Lego Piranha Plant model did come to fruition. So this seems likely. If this leak is accurate, this would mark the first official Zelda collaboration between Nintendo and Lego, something fans have wanted since the collaboration was announced years ago. Dude, look at this for your dog. Holy shit. What are these ads? I don't even have a dog. This is like a astronaut suit. 1414 Falcon Fan also states the model will be a 2,500 piece set, so that is freaking massive, making it pretty substantially sized. As with rumors, this should be taken with a grain of salt, but given Falcon Fan's track record and Nintendo's continued partnership with LEGO, a Zelda collaboration seems all but inevitable. And just to share my thoughts for a moment on all this, out of all the things Nintendo could do with LEGO, why pick the Great Deku Tree? That's a pretty specific thing to pick, especially at that time in September. Two things that I think this could line up with. One, the Zelda movie. I don't know how far along that is and how long that takes, so I don't think we see the Zelda movie in 2024. And that is a live action Zelda movie. I don't know if they would go the Ocarina of Time timeline. We've seen leaks, reports, rumors, everything saying the next Nintendo console will launch in the fall. You drop an Ocarina of Time remake for the next Nintendo console, and then you drop merch to go with that game, for example, a Lego set, well then everything's lining up perfectly. And this is where real leaks come from. They're not often directly in the gaming industry. They're gaming adjacent, because other industries are directly involved with the release of these products and the marketing and everything else. And yeah, this is just another thing to check off that points towards an Ocarina of Time remake. I can't imagine how amazing it would be. Like I said, I played Ocarina of Time last year, thought it wasn't going to hold up at all. It was better than I remembered. It was still so freaking amazing. The old Zelda games are unreal. They truly are. I'm playing Twilight Princess on stream currently, and the way that this game freaking holds up, and the writing, and the stories, and the cutscenes, and the music, every night that I stream it, I'm truly like, oh my god, this is so freaking good. This is so beautiful. These scenes are majestic. Like, what the hell? How is Nintendo so good at making games? So I think Ocarina of Time, although it is kind of perfect, it could definitely do with some upgrades, and it would only enhance everything. And I just don't see Nintendo making a brand new Zelda game right now. Like, Tears of the Kingdom was a massive project. We probably won't get a new Zelda entry for a couple of years. So I think we definitely get Ocarina of Time remake. I could also see us getting like the Minish Cap of Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons, something like that, made in like the Link's Awakening remake style. But Ocarina of Time, dude, it has been like, what, 25 years? Maybe more? Like, I have no idea. It's been a long time since this game came out. And while it does still hold up, it would be amazing to get a remake. And a Lego set, dude? I'm not even a big Lego person. I would love to make the Great Deku Tree. That would be freaking awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I would like to be more active over there, so once I get some followers, I'll start posting. But you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.